right.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
We're
hey.
live.
Sorry, I didn't know we were doing this quick. I'm
live
here, though.
For another episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast.
Possibly the most relaxing day of my week. Honestly, shoots are killing me. I don't know, but if anybody's on there, we're also live on Insta. See what all you can see right there. Oh, yeah, get that macho picture in there. There we go. No, we don't want to know about quantum physics, but thank you anyways. All right, yeah.
Give me 2 seconds here. I forgot to shut the door. Go. Out.
Clear that. Let's wait for a couple people to come on in. Arzal should be here soon.
I don't know what I was thinking, leaving the damn door open.
Let's give it we'll do about 2-3 minutes. We know Arzal's going to hop in here in a second.
Yeah.
Man, we really need to get that guy something. Hey, I mean, dude has been with us since day one.
I know it.
You know what I mean? Hell, if I got to send him one of my old hats, you know what I mean? Shit.
Oh, there it goes.
What'd I say? Oh, what's up, buddy? You ain't been in a while. Oh, look at you talking about
Roman's
the true
return.
tribal. Hey, talking about the true tribal chief here, buddy. Hey, there he is. You talk about Roman? There he is. And speaking of Bloodline stuff, Josh, when is that coming out? Is it going to be about a week or so?
That will start. Come on, calendar, pull up. Really? Damn calendar doesn't want to work. It'll work on here.
Yeah.
That will probably start on. Let's see, this week's that.
Hey, what's up, Championship Belt Hub? Thanks for joining us, brother.
August 5th.
Talking wrestling.
August 5th, and it'll probably run for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, I just want to show this real quick. Sent a request to be in your live video. Check this out. I just want to show this. So, can we get an opinion here? To me, this does not look like him. Anybody? Sorry. Does not look like Roman Reigns to me. It does not. I'll just say that.
Not good.
But hey, I can't really do it with the other head figure because I am not going to pose him doing a damn Superman punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had the other one, dude. Hey, I wish I had the other one so I could show it. Because I know it's going to be, hey, everybody will know. I'm just happy that it's, I hope. I just got a feeling, though. Hey, I'm going to show it, Josh, the one that I'm waiting to get. And you're going to be like, oh, look in the back seat. And I'm going to be like, motherfucker. Because that's the way, it seems like that's the way it goes, man. I'll be like, look at it. Oh, yeah, look back here. At least scrolling through. But that's one I've been talking about needing for a while, so I couldn't pass up the deal on it. Championship Belt Hub. I don't think you corresponded with us before. I don't know. But thanks for joining, man. For real. Man, I told everybody, I told you earlier, man, this is the first time in a long time I'm actually excited to talk about Dynamite.
I know, right?
It's been a while since it had us.
We have barely even talked AEW in the past while. So,
yeah, I remember there for a while it was all AEW.
Yeah.
It seems like once our big names got injured and they went away for a little bit, that's when it started dragging ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what? I'm going to start with it. I really do. I want to start with Dynamite.
He been doing workout videos.
Because I love it. I want to start with Dynamite, and that's where I want to go right now.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. And I like the way they started it. Because, see, I could have swore, because when I was back checking before we went on, I could have swore. Did you watch Dynamite?
Yeah.
I could have sworn Mercedes was on there. Was she not? She had her second celebration. And Britt come out. She ran out of the ring into the stands.
Yeah, she did something. I could have swore.
They had her on the thing, but man, hey, Will cut his little promo against fucking. That's gonna be a good one, bro. Hey, Will against MJF.
Oh yeah.
My God, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be damn good.
Wow. I know he messed old Garcia up.
Yeah, he did. So he came back, and there for a hot minute we got babyface MJF for an episode or two, but now we get heel MJF. We get the good shit. So
Tombstone, he hit off that. God.
Oh my God.
But it started off, man, with I liked it, man. The final, Danielson against Hangman.
Yeah,
that was a good match, man.
Yes.
That was good. Considering Hangman, we both have our ups and downs with Hangman. You know what I mean? It's like good, and it's like, damn, what's he doing?
I mean, we talked about it.
I kind of got a feeling of what's happening. And I'm just gonna say it. I kind of got a feeling what's happening with Hangman right now. They're pulling a Drew. I feel like they're pulling a Drew because he's still obsessed with Swerve.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Danielson wins it. You know what I mean? The cup, which is cool. You know what I mean? So we get Danielson and Swerve at All In.
Yes.
That's hard to believe, bro. It's already been a year since the last one.
I know. I wonder if old girl's gonna be there again.
I'm pretty sure she will. I'll write her, see what's up. But it's just like
send some tickets.
Yeah. But they said that Danielson, man, his gear that night was tribute to Owen and the Hart family. So what he was wearing, but I felt it as soon as they showed Hangman afterwards, and it was like he went to the Bucks. You know what I mean? It's like that's how obsessed. So now he wants to be part of, blood and guts, But now that you read that about Omega, so now I'm not going to be disappointed that he ain't going to be in, not going to 24. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like we're not.
That's all I wanted to see last time, but his ass did a damn video vignette from Jacksonville. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Let's see. So we got Swerve Danielson All In.
Yep.
And then there Jericho versus Joe. And it seems like we were like really getting a lot of Joe, which is not a bad thing.
Right.
And then he loses to Swerve. And it's like, okay, now you're bye-bye. Now you got to be with Hook and this other people, and now you're fighting the learning tree, and it's like, what the hell? Joe is a talent. He should be,
Yeah, that's the last.
Big things. Not necessarily probably title picture every week, but you know what I mean.
Right.
But,
yeah, a lot better than what he's getting. I don't. And now they've wrote all of them off TV. Hook's been written off. Written off. Joe's been written off now.
Yeah, he got sent off, didn't he?
Yeah. So I don't know. It may only be for a week or two, or it may be longer. I don't know what the end game with all that shit is, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what the end game with the learning tree is either, because
this title, it's like he's wearing. Well, it's Jericho, so now he's officially almost got every title possible to ever have. You know what I mean? All I need to do now is somehow go get the 24/7.
Right.
let's see. Claudio versus Kyle Fletcher versus Pac versus Tomohiro Ishii. Which Pac got that one. That was, yeah.
Yeah.
Ishii, dude. That dude is a damn monster, man.
Did you notice in that match? Because I've always this one right here that we're talking about.
Okay.
I've always heard him called Tomohiro Ishii.
Yeah.
But the whole match, especially Excalibur, I think it was, kept calling him Ishii. He just kept saying Ishii. What the? Like
Nigel, man.
Or it might have been Nigel. But either way, Nigel don't need to be on there. Tony ain't returning my damn phone calls, but he needs to be booted.
I agree.
I don't know what Taz is up to. I don't know.
Maybe he's getting returned. He's going to be the one to come back and fight Jericho.
He's been, he's been kind of written off, and that's why we've got
because he's not allowed to be around Jericho.
Right. So
whenever Jericho's there, Taz ain't allowed to be in the same stadium. So that's weird.
So we have to suffer through Nigel McGuinness, and that's not cool.
I know, dude. I'm like, but I was watching something with Nigel, and I guess I want to see some of his matches, I guess, against Bryan Danielson, because apparently him and Bryan Danielson had some good matches back in the day.
Oh, back when he was a in-ring competitor, Nigel was pretty fucking good.
I don't remember him for save my life. Was he mostly Ring of Honor or something?
He did a lot of Ring of Honor and then a lot of TNA.
Okay.
In TNA he was called Desmond Wolfe.
Oh, okay.
He didn't go by Nigel McGuinness.
So many names to so many people, man. It throws you off sometimes.
Yep.
Even the most diehard wrestling fans has a hard time to remember some of these people's names that they go by all the freaking time.
But
is that charging?
Tomohiro Ishii is I love this guy. He's so much fun. He is so much fucking fun to watch.
He is a little pit bull.
Yeah.
But man, for only what? One, two, three? Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 matches on Dynamite. It was killer. The last match was fucking absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I have, man, that fucking, I've been a Willow Nightingale fan since we was starting this thing, and we was looking up indie wrestlers. I really wish what's her name would get a push on the big roster, because she would be good. You know what I mean? Like, what's her name? God dang, well, I always want to call her something else, but Athena. She is like killing it. She is like the longest reigning women's and all this other shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But Willow and Mariah May, she was another one I talked about. Hey, she was another one I talked about in the very beginning.
Mariah May is killer.
Hey, good fucking match, and at the end, did not see it coming.
Man.
But I kind of felt it way back in the day that, hey.
Well, you've said it on here a couple of times that you was thinking that Mariah May was going to turn on Tony, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And I think everyone really thought Tony would turn on her first.
Yeah.
But wow.
Man.
She didn't just turn on her ass. She turned and beat the hell out of her. Bloodied her up. Dude.
Did you hear, like, when she ran past Tony and she grabbed that title, and, man, when she connected, you heard it. Hey, man, out. And Tony killed it. Tony Storm, don't change a thing right now.
No.
Hey. You are killing it, girl. She is
definitely one of the absolute best women's wrestlers going right now.
Hey, when she was sitting there and Mariah May was rubbing that heel into her forehead, and she was going, oh, and yes, you were portraying the actress role perfectly.
Yes, she
You are
did.
killing it.
She made her bloody.
You damn right she made her bloody. Pin that one.
Oh, wow. And that's what's refreshing to see, because it's been so rare, which is not a bad thing, that you see blood happen during a women's match or encounter. Generally speaking, it doesn't happen very much, which makes it more impactful when it does.
Yeah.
Because that was just a beating that left you in awe. Like, oh, what the fuck happened? Oh my God.
And then like the look, and then when she licked her, oh my God, you're crazy, bitch. Hey.
and then all of a sudden, Mariah May merch explodes.
I told everybody, hey, Mariah May was the one to watch, brother. Yeah. God, and they showed the backstage footage too, man. Tony couldn't even stand up when they were trying to help her back. But it's kind of weird, though. It's like she kind of had to know this was going to fucking happen if she won the Owen Hart Cup. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't fixing to be no fucking la-di-da. Yeah, we'll get to that. But we got that at All In. So now we got Danielson Swerve. It's
going to be phenomenal.
May Storm.
Oh, going to be phenomenal.
Mercedes Britt.
Going to be awesome.
We said that, Jesus Christ, when we first started this podcast.
Yeah.
How we would love to see Mercedes, Sasha, we called her Sasha then, against Britt Baker. Now, I will say this, and I don't want anybody, whenever this gets out and there's more people watching it, when I seen Britt in person, I really wasn't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't that 100% impressed. But when I watch her on TV, she's killer. You know what I mean?
She's got a great TV presence and everything. The problem is to get excited for that match. It's hard because Mercedes has been lackluster with this run. Yeah. I hate to say it, because we've been such a strong.
But do we put that on her though?
We've been so strong about it. We can't wait for her to show up in AEW, and then she did the New Japan thing for a minute, and then got a boo boo, and had to take time off, and then she shows up. And no, it's not all on her for sure.
I know, that's what I was saying. It has, because we go back to the same thing with them. It's great talent, but nowhere to take the talent.
But my question is, her promos have been bad.
Yeah,
she has not been good on the mic, and that's.
I wonder if somebody was writing it for in WWE compared to
that's
here.
And that's a big possibility, but because a lot of WWE promos are written by the writers.
Until you're bona fide, like a Roman or Brock or you know what I mean.
I'm sure somebody writes for Paul Heyman all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck no, never. Yeah. It wouldn't do you any good if you did. What up, Barzal?
There he is.
Well, I mean, what were you write this script out and hand it to Paul? What's he going to do? Thanks for the toilet paper.
But I hope that it's good, and I'm glad we're getting it kind of early. That way we can kind of have like a somewhat build up, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to see any run-ins or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because hell, she's got 2 titles now.
Should get some good build up for it. I wonder, how much different would Mercedes be with a mouthpiece? How much different would this run, the impact it would make if she had a better mouthpiece? I don't know who it would be, because
that's what I'm sitting there trying to think of.
I mean, Stokely Hathaway's pretty good, but I just don't see him with Mercedes.
Yeah, I don't think it's not like a Prince Nana with Swerve. You know what I mean? They do kind of fit though, Nana and Swerve, with the way he acts. You know what I mean? Looking at it, you're like, what the hell? But it works. It works well. But I really think she needs a mouthpiece. I just don't know who the hell it would be. I don't know.
I can't think of anybody that's actually on the roster right now. So if not a mouthpiece, maybe somebody needs to be writing down her promos. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't like the way they got old Danielson coming out looking like Pierce, though. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Dynamite, dude, and it was a good one.
It was
Finally,
good.
thank you. You know?
So
thank you very much.
Before we move on to WWE, since we're on AEW, let's switch and talk about Collision real quick.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going to.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed because I didn't get to see Sky Blue's new finisher.
Oh, it was pretty wicked.
I was watching it, but I couldn't. I don't know what happened. It was last night, so I was probably fucking dead tired. But we got to see the Dynamite Kid again.
Yes. Konosuke Takeshita versus Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington.
He was fighting Takeshita. I'm always going to say it from now on. Hey, Takeshita. I am.
And they put on a good match.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a B. It was a B.
Then afterwards, of course, Don Callis tries to shake his hand and bring him to the Don Callis family because all of those guys are doing so well.
He lost Will, right? And we're going to see where that goes.
Yeah. There was no point in Will being with him. Will doesn't need him.
There's no point in Kyle Fletcher being there.
No.
Kyle Fletcher was fucking killer, man.
Kyle
Fletcher was good.
If his partner hadn't got hurt, I don't think Kyle Fletcher would be with him, to be perfectly honest.
Right. Damn, we need to check on him because he's been out a lot. He's been out a lot.
Womp womp.
He's been out a long time, bro.
Yeah, he has. What is it? It's Takeshita. It's Kyle Fletcher.
Hobbs.
Hobbs. I couldn't. Brett.
Right.
So, but the problem is, okay, that's great. He's doing nothing for these guys. They're not getting any play. I mean, they're barely getting any play. There's no buzz around it. I think
the only title holder is Fletcher.
I think it's
what is he? The Ring of Honor TV?
So, yeah, I think so.
Or Pure.
He might be Pure.
Or is that what's his name? Wheeler. Is he back to doing that?
I ain't seen Wheeler in a while.
I seen Wheeler he was there a couple weeks ago because he got the pin for BBC.
That's right. Yeah.
House of Jobbers. Don House of Jobbers.
Right.
Except for Fletcher now. Hey.
Fletcher
is true talent, bro.
He shouldn't be a jobber, but that's kind of what's happening to him if he's part of this.
Yeah. Didn't he have him? No, he had a match on Dynamite. Yeah.
But there's just it needs to be ended. Nobody. I mean, Don Callis is a great heel, but nobody's even enjoying this as heel work. It's just dull. It's bad. It's bad. So then we got the Bang Bang Gang in action.
A whole lot of Deuce I used to like as a kid. They're not good. Rest of us anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm not understanding. I want to talk about this, about the BBG, okay? The Bang Bang Gang, the Bullet Club Gold, whatever you want to call it.
Guns up.
Yeah. Yeah, all the way, all the time. So they win, but they get their title stripped. Or did they win?
They won. Who the hell did they even? I don't even know who it was they fought.
So considering the way AEW runs things and how it's supposed to be like the old school type shit, of all people, I figured they would have recognized the Freebird rule.
I know it. So the Bang Bang Gang get the easy victory, and then they get a microphone. And that they basically tried to invoke the Freebird rule. They said, Jay White's hurt, so Juice is going to be helping us defend the trios titles. Christopher Daniels comes out and says, no, In AEW, if a member of a team is hurt, that team has to vacate the title. However, let's rewind.
I know, that's what I was about to think.
Ago, MJF and
Cole, baby.
Michael Cole.
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole. I'm fine. It's fine. The heat's got to me today. I've had too much heat. My brain don't work good. Brain don't work no good. Adam Cole, baby. There we go. I got it right that time. Oh, Adam Cole got hurt, and MJF defended the tag titles by himself.
Yep.
So for them to come out now and say, no, you can't invoke the Freebird rule is kind of weird. But here, so the Freebird rule worked with tag team titles. Those are trios tag titles. Is it because it's a trios thing?
What do you need in 4? I
don't think it should matter.
Yeah.
But, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
All day, every day.
You know what I mean? Talk about that 24/7, bro.
So now they got, of course, the patriarchy comes out and says, since you did the right thing, Christopher Daniels, and stripped them of the titles, you need to do the right thing and anoint us as the trios champions. Like he just said they couldn't put in a person that didn't help win. How the hell are they going to let you just?
Yeah, so they got stripped of the Ring of Honor and that. Okay, so yeah. I still wonder why they get the 3 titles, but 2 of them are the same AEW ones, just different brands.
Yeah.
Different styles.
So now we
got
get
that next All In, I think.
Now we get Bang Bang Gay versus the Patriarchy, and if they win, they'll get the titles back.
I don't know where that'll go.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, just to rewind, I got May for the women's big gold. I'm picking Mariah May to beat Toni Storm.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
And I think Danielson wins it.
I'm pretty sure that's because honestly, right now, unless Mox was to come back, nobody's beating fucking Swerve.
Yeah, unless whenever MJF gets a push again. You know what I mean?
Like it would take something like that. Mox, MJF, Omega, the real Jay White.
Yeah.
Because right now,
maybe that's what they'll do. We read, him being away, and they can say, okay, let's really sit there and think about what we need to do with Jay. Because he's talent, and he needs to have something on him.
Right.
Yeah, let's just be real here.
So next match we got was winner faces Mark Briscoe at Death Before Dishonor. And
Strong versus Castle.
Strong versus Castle.
I like Dalton Castle, bro.
Hey. And he's coming out with the Outrunners now.
Yeah, because he lost the boys.
So he's got the Outrunners. Which, if you guys have not seen the episodes where we talked about them, we're big fans here.
Because they remind us of whatchamacallits back in the day.
Yeah.
We looked them up. I can't remember their names now.
They're a good throwback team, though. There's a lot of you can see. They're
the ones that used to push people. Their finisher would they would sling them in the ropes, and then one guy would push them up in the air, and they would slam them on their fucking head. And if you watch all the old movies, like they almost break people's necks and shit.
Everything about those guys is a throwback. Like I enjoy it. They're good.
To go and to talk about that, I mean, I love Dalton Castle. Always, I don't know why I like dude. I do. He's good. You know what I mean? He reminds me of an old school talent. But Strong, it's like, dude, we got this damn weird ass. What are they called? Adam calling them?
Oh, the Undisputed Kingdom.
Okay, so we got this thing that we thought we were going to get, and we only literally seen them for 2 weeks. The Beverly Brothers. There you go, Arslan. There you go. If we could do picture by picture, they're almost identical in the way they look.
You were slow. You were slow catching us on that one. You need to catch up.
But I literally they like gave us like a month push with them.
Yeah.
And now it's whatever.
Well, the whole problem was that it was all set up for a big thing against MJF, and he had to go out with several injuries, and Adam Cole still, goddamn, he's got a weak ass ankle. He still ain't ready.
Something. That's what I'm thinking, Josh. It's like, what the fuck? MJF had torn shit in his back, all kinds of other stuff, and he's back doing full 100% wrestling. Adam Cole breaks his foot. Hey, and he's like out for like 7 months.
God damn.
Oh my God. I think it's been longer than that, hasn't it?
When did that happen?
When he fought Joe. So whenever MJF fought Joe, when he was running out and jumped off the ramp.
I think that was back in November.
So 8-9 months.
He's
about 6 weeks to get over a broken foot, Adam Cole. What's really going on, brother? Unless he was out, unless it was more staying out with Britt. Because Britt had some very serious shit going on.
Yeah. Well, she's back now.
Tony is good with that, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's family. He's family. You know what I mean? If you want to take some time off to be with your kids, okay, fine. We'll fire out a way to write you off for a little bit. Don't worry.
I got to give them some credit. They did a really good job of really keeping that under wraps because, it's hard to do when you're in the spotlight like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm glad they were able to do it, though. I'm not upset about that at all. I'm glad they were able to
though, didn't we?
Keep it.
What the hell's wrong with Britt? When the fuck is Britt coming back? We would say it at least, every other podcast. What's going on with Britt? What's going on with Britt? You know what I mean? Yep. So it's like, I may have to step away for a second here in a minute, guys. But yeah, I like it, man. Sorry.
The next match was Nyla Rose beat Ava Lawless, and then the next match was Top Flight versus.
Why don't you let me speak on it?
Huh?
Why don't you let me speak on it?
I thought I said enough.
You already know what I was going to say. All right, we'll skip his match. All right.
Top Flight versus Shane Taylor Promotions, which was fun. That was a good match.
They give Shane Taylor, a lot of people give old Shane Taylor a hard time, man, on the internet. You know what I mean? It's like he's got some, they give him a hard time, but he's good. I ain't got nothing,
Dude,
once again, it's about branding and marketing here, people.
This is the best I have seen Anthony Ogogo and Lee Moriarty do since joining Shane Taylor. These two have actually done stuff that was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
Both of them have been in the company for a long time.
Didn't somebody come out and try to help Top Flight or try to help Shane Taylor?
What
I could have swore. Somebody tried to come out and help.
Well, I know Shane Taylor got involved, and then Action Andretti jumped off the top rope and tried to knock him out. And then after the match, they just beat the shit out of Top Flight.
Damn. But Top Flight won, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won the battle, but they lost the war.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then we got and I'm going to say it only because it was so damn cringeworthy. We got an awful Nyla Rose promo from backstage. Skipping around, wanting a title shot.
Why, Josh? What did he say?
It was awful. It was a terrible promo.
Is Vicky still with him?
No.
I wonder what all happened to Vicky, man.
She went, I'm not staying and helping this out. I'm out.
Vicky was good. Hey, what about Vicky with Mercedes?
Hot damn. I'll take it. Sold. Hold on,
Vicky can talk, man.
I'm calling Tony. Shit, he sent me the voicemail again.
Hold up.
Every time.
TK. I call him TK. But that would be a. Excuse me.
Shit, she might be all right. Then we got Harley Cameron versus Sky Blue.
I like both of these women.
And then Sky Blue used that new finisher that was pretty wicked. I liked it.
I haven't been able to see it. I don't know why. What is it?
A move.
All right, I might have to step away just for a second, guys. All right.
All right.
Right back. It's like it. Wish I could put him here.
Also. So actually, it was actually after that match that Nyla gave that cringeworthy promo in the back, but and I guess they gave her a title match after cutting that stupid ass promo. Let's see. Then we got the Kingdom versus Kyle O'Reilly and Orange Cassidy, which was the main event and ended in some crazy stuff. What do they call it? Orange and Kyle O'Reilly and Bart Briscoe. They're calling themselves the Conglomeration. Yeah. So pretty cool. So was that for the tag titles? No. But the Kingdom won. Trent Beretta interfered, of course. Which let's see. Beretta went after KOR. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly. I'm fine. Beretta went after Kyle O'Reilly. Bennett and Taven stopped him. And then Orange Cassidy hit Trent Beretta with a wrench, like a pipe wrench style. Kingdom tried to leave. Tomohiro Ishii took them out. Then the show ended with him, Cassidy, and O'Reilly in the ring. I thought he hit him twice. I think he may have hit him in the with the wrench twice, but it was very interesting. I saw a video where they caught up with Orange Cassidy on his way out the building and asked him, what happened, but he refused to answer. So I think Nyla Rose's title match will be on Dynamite this week, though. So we've got that.
Wait a minute. What now?
Nyla's getting a title match, I think, on Dynamite.
Against who?
Probably Tony.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because I don't think, or was it Mercedes? No, it was Mercedes. She's got a match against Mercedes. That's the title she was wanting. I forget it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
But
at all, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Let me check my notes to make sure we covered.
Thank you, babe.
Yep. Okay.
The Gladiators just arrived back, guys.
So, the only other thing that we had to cover that was sort of AEW related, and I guess we'll use that as a segue to head on into WWE, is they evidently let a major women's talent slip right through their fingers.
Who, Stephanie?
Yeah. AEW.
Oh, God.
AEW let Stephanie McClure slip right through their fingers. She's gone to AEW, and I believe they picked up a couple more talent too.
Who?
WWE.
Oh yeah, they picked up that one chick, but we ain't seen her. That was at the NXT event that time.
Oh yeah, no, they like at the same time they got Stephanie this weekend. They picked up like 2 others.
Oh wow!
I can't remember who it was, but yeah, it's been wild.
But did you finish up with the Kingdom?
Yeah, yeah, I was talking about that. Did Orange Cassidy hit him with the wrench twice?
I think he just hit him once, and when he tried to hit him again, somebody grabbed Cassidy.
Oh, okay.
O'Reilly did. It's not worth it, man. As they were kicking the shit out of him just not even 2 seconds ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll head to Monday night.
Monday Night Raw.
Which was it on? But man, I hope we see. Speaking of that, I'm glad. I hope we'll get to her in a minute. Start off with old Punk promo.
Yeah. Let's see.
Old Punk. I'll be honestly, man. Okay, I'll say it. I like, everybody's just not. He was right when he said the ratings dropped because Drew was on the show. You know what I mean? He was right about that. But I'm about ready for this thing to come to a head.
Yeah. I mean, we've known it all along. I mean, this is pretty much.
I understand you got to have a filler. You know what I mean? Kind of like little spot to fill in a little bit of show, but I think it's time to come to a head.
I think the plan has been probably since WrestleMania that this ends at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I think.
And I'm glad both of them are back, so we're finally going to see Seth and Punk.
Yeah, so we'll see Seth, we'll see Punk and McIntyre go at it at SummerSlam, and then that will lead into Punk and Seth, and then Drew can. I don't know what the hell he's going to do.
And then Seth can. And then then we'll have Gunther as champ. Yeah. So, because Damian told Seth or something that forget the handshake.
Yeah. Damian said, "I don't care as long as I'm. I don't care about that deal we made. As long as I'm champion, it doesn't matter. You can still. I'll still wrestle you, basically. So, which I mean, that kind of is a hint.
Yeah.
The whole deal wasn't going to matter because by the time Seth comes around to doing it again, he wasn't going to be in it. So,
right? Yeah. You go back. Hey, dude, let me tell you something. Something ain't right if Gunther ain't got that heavyweight title after SummerSlam.
Right.
Sorry, but I that's just it. I'm telling you. See what we have first. Yeet versus Gable.
Jey Uso versus Chad Gable.
Yeah.
And of course, every time Chad Gable's in that ring, we get a something happens with the Wyatt Six situation.
Jay, hey, that was funny as hell. Hey. He took off running.
Oh, he took off. He said, I don't want no part of them motherfuckers. I'm out.
But do you think they're gonna attack, or are they just playing mind games?
Well, I mean, right now we're looking at mind games, but I think we're getting real close to another attack because now Money in the Bank's over. We've had 2 or 3 of these videotapes now.
Yeah,
and we've seen Taylor Rotunda. Because I don't think even once it comes out, he's going to go by Uncle Howdy. So don't want no problems with the Wyatt Six. I heard that.
I don't think anybody does.
No, that's some bad dudes. But yeah, so we're getting dangerously close. Something's about to happen. So I don't know what Chad Gable, what match he's got tomorrow night, but we've had 3. I expect this one possibly being more than just a videotape. So
All right. But see, he's recruiting.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Team
Creed
Gable.
Brothers. Yeah, we'll get the Creed Brothers, which I hope that means we're going to see more Creed Brothers.
We will.
That is all we have been wanting for the past several months since they came to main roster. We've been like, oh man, Creed Brothers, they're doing great. And then they had a bunch of several really good matches, and then where the hell they go?
Yeah, Maxine and them are going to be pushed away. Otis will probably have a jealousy story about the Creed. You know what I mean? But Maxine will probably be like a Keebler, honestly.
Possibly, yeah.
Put her in a bra and panties. Match.
Let's see. The match itself got a C+. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. I mean, come on. Gable always puts on good matches.
Yeah.
He really does.
But the bringing up this whole thing with the White Six and all of this brings me to another good point. I was so happy that Pat McAfee was back. So happy to hear his voice and have him.
Somebody posted on Instagram it was a RIP Pat McAfee. Yeah, it was 224. I think Uncle Howdy posted it. I think.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Right.
I hope it ain't balls and panties.
But yeah, there's not. I mean, unless
didn't they say though that his? I'm sorry, I'll bring back. But didn't they say when Pierce opened the door? Didn't somebody say Bo Dallas? Didn't one of the announcers say Bo Dallas is in the room?
They may have. I don't remember hearing it.
I was like, that's Bo Dallas or something. I don't know where that's leading to. That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Oh, the whole thing is going to be weird. So I wonder if we're going to find out what the meeting. We're going to find out what the meeting was about this week, and it's probably going to be, they're going to. Pierce will come out and talk to Chad Gable and be like, hey, I don't know what else to do for you, but this is what you're getting at SummerSlam. You better find some help or something. I don't know.
Because Mother is coming.
Woo! But I've said it 1,000 times, though. I've said it 1,000 times. There's not a better commentary duo than McAfee and Cole for right now, for sure. I mean, you would have to go way back in time. JR and the King is probably the closest you're going to get. But these two have been absolute gold.
I saw something the other day where he was talking about Braun Breaker. And he said, he told Michael Cole that Braun's a brick shit house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Cole just said, oh my God, dude. And he was like, I don't know what else to say.
He did.
He felt like a brick shit house.
I was laughing. I love that. I'm so happy they've got that camera now where they can catch moments between those guys.
Yeah.
Those have been some of the most fun videos to watch online.
I know it. But we had your boy Dunn against Bronson Reed.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell's Pete Dunne doing on Raw? What's happening here? So his damn partner is hurt.
Yeah, Tyler Bates, yeah.
God damn it.
Didn't Sheamus come out?
Yeah.
They're congratulating him for not shaking his hand and getting back into that stupid Brawling Brutes thing.
No, Pete Dunne's good. He's going to be fine with that. He'll be fine without his tag team partner too.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's a future Intercontinental Champion. I believe. He should.
Yeah, Bronson Reed, man, he's perfect where he's at. They can keep, be just fine. But they gave it a B though, so
yeah.
And then, oh man, probably the best promo of the night came up next. I mean, it was good because Braun came out and just fucking tore his ass in half.
Who? I dare you say
Sami Zayn. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. It's bad. And then for some reason now we've got Dragunov against Sammy tomorrow for the IC title, which I'm like, hey, what?
I almost am smelling the bullshit because I keep seeing the bullshit with the Intercontinental title, and I really don't want to say it out loud because I'm afraid if it comes out loud, it'll happen. But there's now you're tangling a third person into this shit.
I know.
And we got a big
event you never
coming
know.
up. Hey, SummerSlam.
Like that may happen because Sammy may be one of those people that said, no, I don't want to lose it to him. You see what I'm saying? And so this is the way of them having it where he can actually pin Dragunov and not pin Sammy for the IC title. You know what I mean? Sammy could be one of those divas backstage. You know what I mean? Because he's been there a while. He could have a little control over his creative. Who he drops it to, you know what I mean?
Poo-poo.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But I love the way he just fucking broke his ass. It's like,
oh my God.
And then whap, title and all, dude. He hit top spirit title and all.
It's so much. When they thought he was leaving, Braun goes, oh, look over there. Whoa.
What's that?
Jesus. Ran full bore around the ring. I don't know how Sammy can compete after that hit. God.
He'll just get up and hit a thunder bomb and a hell over, and then it'll be over. You know.
Garbage.
Unless they got, how they said that he was going to be the new face, when it hit Netflix, and then we'll have, I can't wait to see a Gunther Braun.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good.
Man.
But I really, because I know they've said that they're looking for him to be a big player when it comes time for Netflix.
Because I think besides Sammy, the last person to pin him was Braun.
Yeah. So,
and that's when they were combining the NXT European heavyweight when they were killing NXT Europe.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we could end up with is Gunther winning the title at SummerSlam. Then we have that match that we don't want to say out loud because it'll probably happen, and we'll have the three of them. And Braun Breaker wins the Intercontinental. Has his run with the Intercontinental.
Then we get like a Warrior Hogan type thing. Yeah.
Around October, November, maybe. He might lose it. Or he might not. It might be something like that. And then we'll see that is going to be the push that's happening to keep people wanting to watch when it moves to Netflix, because they're going to have to pull something big. Because there's a lot of people that are not down with this.
Sammy knows it too. His promo, he come out, I'm tired of people saying that I'm a champion, damn it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
Poop. But after that little instant in the ring, we saw Damian Priest in the back getting a phone call. An interesting phone call.
I love it.
So then we had Braun Strowman and Awesome Truth versus the Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of course, Judgment Day won.
That's when you saw the Uncle Howdy promo.
Yeah.
And then Bo Dallas, Cable. I said Cable. Gable with the Creed brothers. You had to check that in the background, though.
Right.
Then we had Dragunov versus Breaker, which Dragunov won. That was just because of DQ, though. He hit him with that fucking chain.
Yeah. He wasn't giving no shit. He wasn't there for a win. He was there for an ass whooping.
Yeah. Hey, Dragunov come running, all you smack, hit him with that damn Michael Cole's chair. I like this next thing that we're about to talk about, though. I like it. I got questions for, I don't know, Arzal. I just now read it, bro. I don't know. I hope not. But we'll get to that when we get to Friday night.
I need everybody to stop saying that shit out loud because I don't want them to think it's a good idea.
Because it's not. In any way, shape, or form, Sammy being there is not good at all.
None. Zero.
But this next one, I really want to talk about, and I got some questions to the people who are in here about what they can do.
All right.
All right, so we had Laura Valkyrie, Caden Carter, I keep wanting to call them the same name. Caden Carter, Katana Chance versus Damage Control. All right? So Damage Control wins. And then DeVille, Baszler, and Starks come out and just wreck shop.
Yep.
I liked it. And then the question is, what do we name them? You know what I mean? It's like, the feels good, man. Hey, the feels good.
Yeah. And she's been trying to recruit them for a few weeks now. So this team getting put together, very interesting.
And the way they messed up Damage Control.
Yeah.
Of course, they didn't have Asuka. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
But still, on a 3-on-3, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Damage Control was hot. Now their stock's dropping.
Yeah.
Drastically.
Well, the plan, they should have, if they'd have still had Asuka after they lost Bayley, they'd probably be fine. But Asuka being on the shelf has sidelined their plans.
Asuka's a big name, bro. You know what I mean? It's like Asuka's. I mean, nothing against EO or because I like Dakota. You know what I mean? Kairi Sane definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I don't know what they could be called, man. But they.
I like it.
Yeah, go check out our page, man. I did a thing. There's a news about the Shield.
Could be like a female version of the Shield. That'd be kind of cool.
Let's see. Oh, then we have this is the good one. Ray and Zelina against Dom and Liv. Where you at? There you are, little Livy. Hey, there we are. There goes little Livy.
Yep.
That was good. Boy, I knew it was going.
Oh man!
But rewind a little bit, okay? Yep. Because we had to walk in, and Liv is helping Dom with his hamstrings, stretching his hamstrings, his legs. They walk in, Liv's got Dom's leg pushed on him on his head.
Yeah.
And all I need is some titties and some nuggies. And then when Finn asked Damien, what's going on? You said you talked to us about something. He's like, don't worry. I'm going to tell everybody Gary and Dom's going to find out on his own soon enough.
Yeah. I like Carlito's reaction. It's always the same.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Now that's cool. No, it's not Carlito.
I don't understand how Carlito is fitting into the Judgment Day as well as he is.
I know.
It doesn't make sense.
Hey, it's also like R-Truth. Hey, he can play it. Carlito's good, man.
Now, R-Truth is a national treasure, though.
He is. Protect him at all costs. You know what I mean?
But I never, the first when he started messing around with Judgment Day, I was like, what? Don't know. Come on, don't be stupid. But then, like, as it's progressed and we see it more and more, it's like, why does this work? What the hell?
Carlito was what was he? U.S. champion? Yeah, he was U.S. champion.
Yeah,
he was a good one too.
Yeah. Carlito's always been good. He's I mean, never had an issue with Carlito. I just didn't see him fitting in with the Judgment Day. Yeah. But the way the way they shifted and they changed a little bit.
Actually,
at the beginning they were super gothic and stuff like that. The shift and it worked and he melted in there just perfect.
I think to that comment right there. Hey, Arleto and Cartruth, the cool truth. I think Dom is in more trouble than Leah.
Oh boy.
Honestly.
The cool truth. Yeah, I like it.
Mommy looked good though.
I like that idea.
When that last move and she jumped on Dom or whatever,
it
looked like he was about to kiss her and that music hit. This is my brutality.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. So yeah,
I would show a Rhea figure, but it's in the little gladiator room. She's got it up pinned on the wall. She's a non-box opener. She's a non-opener.
I got you. Oh shit. Maybe. Oh no, I don't know if I can get her out without knocking shit over. Damn. I did it.
What?
There we go.
What's that? Oh yeah, there she is. Yeah. Let me see. Here she is. Look. Oh my God, we need to dust the top of this. Look, there it is. She loves it.
Yep. That's what it looks like out of the box. Same one.
Thanks for showing it, Bree.
No doubt about it. Liv is definitely going to have an ass whooping coming, but her ass whooping, I don't think is going to compare to what Dominic's going to get.
I feel so sorry for Dom.
Oh boy.
But hey, it's like,
well, I mean, the thing of it is, does Rhea do the beating herself, or does she take her place where it was and say, Damien, you guys go out there.
Yeah.
Dom's got to.
She's going to have them handle him. That's what I think is going to happen.
That's going to be a beating. And you know what? He's probably going to take a serious beating from the Judgment Day, and the only person going to come out and help him is the only person that's ever cared for Dominic, his own damn daddy.
Oh God!
It'll be terrible.
Back together again.
But he's finally got the win over him, and that's the only place I see it going. It's not necessary, but that's probably where it's headed. But yeah, he's getting ready to take a beating.
Yeah.
I'll just agree. I don't have any recent women's titles. No, I don't.
No, only one I got is NX, and I got that old one.
Yeah, you got that one. I don't even have anything that recent.
Nothing's been released, has it? Rhea hadn't come out with her title.
No, not. Well, no, it's fixing to come out though. But no, I mean, there's not. I think they've done like about those like the one you got there, but I don't even have any that are that new. The newest one I got, I think it's Don't Start With Me. Because none of them came with one like that older NXT one. Get on there. Oh, over there.
Yeah, I wish they'd have showed a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was something I wanted to talk about because right. Don't even know. But she came out and they like cut her off mid-sentence of what she was telling Dom and cut the feed. Like, well, I was like,
I could have swore she's like mommy's back or something, or
so she said something, and then she said mommy's back, and he was because I've seen the video since then, and he was like, and puts his arms out to hug her, and she pushes him and just leaves his ass in the ring and walks off. Oof. So But we do know they have already advertised she is opening Raw tomorrow night. So,
awesome. That's good shit.
Don't know what's about to happen, but I can't wait.
That's good shit right there, buddy.
I'm assuming part of what she'll do is challenge Liv at SummerSlam.
Did she get it back?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, let's just be real. It was probably never meant for Liv to have that title.
I don't think so.
Unless Rhea didn't get injured. She wasn't going to have it no time soon unless she was going to beat Rhea at SummerSlam. But Rhea was unstoppable. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't think of anybody there that was going to take it off of her.
Liv would have been the only realistic one unless Charlotte comes back. Which it's about time for her to get her 49th championship.
Yeah.
Let's see. That already smells good. Damn. All she did was put it on the damn thing and it started smelling good.
What the?
I got a Gladiator Gordon Ramsay here too. Cooking MF.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, we got a new follower on the tweeter.
All right.
But SmackDown, baby, Friday.
Boy, howdy.
Which I like the way they got both things, man. The storylines on both shows. I like, once again, PK, pay attention.
Right.
But it was kind of, I don't know. We started off with Stratton. Yeah, I know, right? Ours all.
Yeah.
That's why I said she's about time for a 49th championship. But I think we talked about that like podcast 10 or something like that, how many she had. It was just unbelievable. Started off with the Stratton promo.
Yes.
And somebody said, and I noticed it too, I actually said it to myself. I was like, dude, she is like extra shiny. She almost looked plastic.
Yeah.
She almost looked plastic, didn't she? Then you have Bayley come out talking her shit, and then Nia Jax comes out. And what does she say to Bayley? Or what are you now, BBL Bayley?
Yeah.
Or something, and looked at her ass.
Something like that.
Guess it stands for Brazilian butt lift. But then we got confused because me and Josh or anybody else calls her Me Chin. But if you look up like Bleacher Report, they're calling her Mia Yim.
Yeah. Like I said,
that was actually a pretty good match, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
She started going by Mi Chin when she came back from her injury and joined the OC.
That was a good match.
I think that's what she was known as in Japan, maybe. I don't know.
That was good. And I'm sorry. She's one of the most underrated women.
She's good. She's good.
And she still looks weird to me, like different to me, wearing that different outfit. I'm so used to seeing her in the pants. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now she's wearing the tights. I mean, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, Nia won it, crushed her. But man, hey, I want to know if you felt the same way about this. Oh, damn. See you later, Ozal, man. Thanks for joining, brother.
Later.
I want to know if you felt the same way about this, dude. At the end of that match, when they were standing in the ring and they beat the hell out of Bayley and the whole crowd was like, cash in, cash in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I was catching a Mariah May, Toni Storm feeling. Because you can feel it. Hey, because it's the kind of thing with Toni Storm and Mariah May. Hey, if Nia does beat her at SummerSlam, but Tiffany was like Roxanne, Bayley, Liv, all watch out, but we already know. You know what I mean? So it's like that would have been the absolute best moment to cash in. And I wouldn't have been mad at her if she did it.
Right.
Because it's not really known for women to hold it that long, except for Io. Io did.
Yeah, Io held it for a long time. So
but Liv cashed in same night.
Right.
3 women have cashed in same night.
Drew cashed in the same night.
Huh?
Drew cashed in the same night.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
But women are 100% success rate. So,
Yep.
but that would have been the perfect time. But I don't know. I was just catching that when she was behind Nia. I was like, man, what if she just cracks her with that briefcase? You know what I mean? Just, I feel it coming, though, brother. Hey, I do. What's today's date? 14th, 13th.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody, June 13th,
Oh, yeah.
2024. Said it here. I said it about Brian May, everybody. And I'm saying about Tiffany.
It's plain and simple. Tiffany Stratton's out for nobody but Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. Nah, Jackson, I got my own little person, a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
And she really did look like a Barbie doll out there, dude.
I know it.
She really did. Plastic. But the next match, really didn't care for, man, honestly. I don't know why it was even on there or why that, you know.
Yeah, Legado del Fantasma.
Against Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. And Corbin high-fiving fans. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? I'm not used to that Corbin.
Right.
I don't like a face Corbin. Honestly.
Yeah. There was nothing much to be had there with that match. So, but then we had LA Knight come out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. About that.
He come out and had a contract to fight Logan Paul at SummerSlam for the U.S. Championship. So it's already been signed by everybody except for Logan Paul. So now LA Knight's got to spend the rest of the time until SummerSlam to trying to get Logan Paul to sign it.
But do we finally we've said it? Man, it's crazy. All the shit we talked about in past podcasts, we're bringing back up.
I think this time
with the U.S. title now. You know what I mean?
think this time we finally see him with it because you can't keep leaving it on Logan Paul and him only being there once a month.
Something's beeping.
He can't, Logan Paul is not Roman Reigns, and he's not going to be, nobody's going to accept him pulling a part-time schedule like that and being a champion.
Yeah. And LA Knight deserves it, honestly.
Yeah. It's definitely time, so.
I wish he changed his move. You know what I mean? I really don't care for his finisher. You know what I mean?
Oh, what?
I don't care. What is it called? Blunt force trauma.
I think so. Yeah, he's got several moves, and all of them are. I mean, everything about LA Knight is some throwback stuff.
Yeah. I wish they would work it out better. You know what I mean? Instead of, it's like, hey, grabs on. It's like, it's got to be a better way to work it. I don't know. But I hope we see it, and I hope they finally put something on Knight.
Yeah.
That would be killer. You know what I mean?
It is time. It is way past time. Then we had
Davenport versus Naomi.
Naomi defeated Blair Davenport.
Which didn't last long because she beat the living brakes off of her in the back afterwards. This is where it gets good. This is where it gets good.
Yep.
DIY versus A-Town Down Under.
Yep.
And man, woo-wee. Hey, soon as they got the damn win. No, they didn't even fit. Yeah, they got the win.
Yeah, they got the win.
Waller was pissed off at Theory, and then, man, hey, you see Waller's eyes get about this damn big around. And here comes Fatu.
My God. Jacob Fatu is just
You are a beast if you mess up the former tag champs and the recent tag champs.
He's a complete nightmare for everyone there.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu is going to be a complete nightmare. And I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but if Roman comes back by himself, he's going to be in trouble. And I'm sure
not come back by himself. I'm telling you.
I'm sure he thinks
Jimmy with him first time. You know what I mean?
I don't think he will. I think he's going to come expect to show up and then expect to be acknowledged because he's the tribal chief, by God. And he's going to come
the way
back with
Jacob plays it, man. Hey,
oh God,
the way Jacob plays it, he's just like this the whole time, like it's Solo, like
yeah.
Let's see.
But I saw something really interesting about the Bloodline stuff. So you
were real quick. One day ago, Jimmy Uso's been cleared medically.
Oh shit. It's about to be on. So the way the Bloodline ran, if you take a look back, their colors when they came out were always blue. Now they're always, the shirts and stuff had a lot of red because of the tribal on red on black and stuff. But there was a lot of blue. Their entrance videos were blue and shit like that. If you think about,
why don't I remember that? Was that because he had the blue title?
Yeah, he had remember when Bloodline came out, they had that big tree thing, and everything was always in blue. Okay, Jay, still everything blue. Okay. Now, Solo's Bloodline, shit's red.
So you trying to go red and blue?
We're looking at something similar.
Bloods versus Crips.
There's something. I was really going towards NWO with that. God damn.
Yeah.
We took it.
I got it. You heard Virtual Gladiator. Bloods versus Crips, SummerSlam.
But we're looking like similar to how they had an NWO red and an NWO black and white.
That's interesting.
So we're going to have two different, and it's very subtle to catch that, but
this is the way I hope it plays out. All right, I hope they're out there, and then Paul's music hits. Right, I want Paul to come out. You know how Paul does. Hey,
oh yeah,
that big man strut, and they're sitting there and they're talking in the ring, and he's got his head bowed. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Talk to Solo. Blah blah blah, and then as they're about to do something, that's when Roman's music hits.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? And then now we know Jimmy's cleared.
And I think I
believe you're fact though. I believe Roman comes out first by himself. Yeah, I think they want to build up to the members of his side.
And what I think, I actually
stop it.
Bam. I think we're not going to see Paul for a little while. I really hope I'm wrong, but from what it's sounding like, from what the buzz sounds like, is they're planning on him taking an extended stay off of TV. I really hope not. And
I hope not, man.
I'm hoping that's just shit they're putting out there
Paul
to confuse us.
It's not like the other wrestlers that they go away, then they come back. You like them more. Paul is Paul.
Yeah,
we're always going to love and hate him. It doesn't matter.
You think Roman's going to beat down Jacob? Yeah, I think, I hate to tell you, but I think Roman's going to take a beating the first time he steps in that ring with them. But have no fear, because Roman is the true head of the table. He is the true tribal chief. And
he's the only one I acknowledge.
And Solo and company will be paying. And there's still a big question mark, because there's a possibility that Jacob is still not necessarily Solo.
He's a Fatu, man.
There's a possibility that Jacob could be there, only keeping an eye on things and only doing what he's supposed to do. But there's a lot more Samoans that haven't made their presence felt yet.
Yeah.
And,
Zilla.
There's Zilla. We still haven't seen the other Tongan brother, Hikuleo.
Did you see? There's a picture at Sika's funeral. if you look at it, it's Roman, I think Paul, Rikishi, and there's a dude standing in between them, a guy. He's younger, but I don't know who the fuck he is. I bet you, dude.
That is probably Lance.
Lance
Anoa'i, and that's one that hasn't been brought up, and I was actually about to bring him up.
Oh, really?
He has been wrestling, but nothing's been said.
That's him. That's Lance. Right. He did wrestle under WWE for one time.
Yeah. But nothing's been said about, nothing's been mentioned about Lance. We've talked about Zilla, Hikuleo. We talked about Jacob before he showed up. All of this. Lance has been under the radar and not on it. So there could be a surprise there. And I wonder when Solo introduces his wise man, if that's really going to happen.
Dude, you think about it. As many as there is, just think about The Rock's mom and grandmother who did like her promotion down there. Yeah. They could just have a whole damn promotion down there with just moms now and kill it. People would travel to see it. The way people travel nowadays to see shows in England and Australia, man, they would go there. Come on, man. But yeah, hey. And once again, he comes out, fucks everybody up. He clears the ring for Solo.
Yep.
Here they come. Talk. Cody.
But again, though, in this promo, Solo flat out is calling out Roman.
Yeah.
He said, if he even shows himself back up, he will acknowledge me.
Yeah.
That sacred lei he's wearing, he's going to have to answer to that.
Yeah. If you look back, if you keep looking back, and we called it too, when we're all still doing it, and Solo had that in his hands at one time, and he was looking at it, and he wouldn't give it to Roman. Roman was like, "Give it here." You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna get wild real quick. Very, very much.
Well, poor Randy. Hey.
Oh my God.
Who did they do that to last time? Did they do it to Jimmy and Jay? When they held one up in the ropes and beat the hell out of him while they fucked up Jimmy, I think.
I think so. Yeah. So Cody hits the ring. We got off into Bloodline, and that's a deep dark hole, and we'll never come back out of it. So
I'll just say this real quick before you get into it. I said it to you the other night. This Bloodline is way, way, way more violent than the original.
Oh boy, big time.
Of course, they would come out and fuck people up, but this group, yeah, they're putting people on the shelf, man.
No fucks to give. But,
they're putting people on the shelf.
So they did their thing in the ring. Solo told everybody to acknowledge him. Cody hits the ring and very quickly said, blah, 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 no promo, blah, blah, blah. You and me at SummerSlam.
With his damn 5-piece suit on. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, you and me at SummerSlam. So I didn't like it. I'm fine with it with Cody and Solo at SummerSlam. That I have no issue with. I knew that was coming. I mean, I'm ready for it because it means more Samoan shenanigans. So perfect, great. Cody coming out there and just blah 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 blah. Cut to you and me at SummerSlam, done deal, blah blah.
Yeah,
dude. No promo whatsoever.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, just to come out, take a first swing, get his ass whooped.
Vicious. Yeah. I mean, there should have been a promo to set up that match. I don't like the way he did it, but it is what it is.
He's done that with his last two opponents, AJ, Logan.
Well, I mean, with those two though, there was promos though. He came out straight out and just said, None of this. I'm cutting through all of it. You and me at SummerSlam, done deal. There was no back and forth. There was no nothing. But then we got exactly what I said. We got the Samoan shenanigans, and they beat the hell out of him, which of course caused Randy to come out. They tied Cody up in the ropes, and they put a beating on Randy, and then they put poor Randy through the damn announce table.
You see the after show where somebody filmed it, man? He couldn't even barely get up and walk, man. He's already, man. Yeah. Come on, Randy, buddy.
I was like, damn.
Too old to be doing shit like that, man.
So what that does, that prevents Randy from helping Cody at SummerSlam. So I'm guessing we just wrote Randy off TV for a few weeks.
What if we get some stupid shit like Cody and Roman as friends?
It won't be friends. It'll be more of a
ally.
Look, I got the respect for you, but this issue is with him, and I got to deal with family.
Both got a common.
I got to deal with family matters. So as long as you don't fucking get in my way, you'll be fine. Otherwise, I'm going to stomp your ass in the ground. But
we got a common ground here, and it's take out Solo and them.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of Cody and him teaming up. I think once this little thing ends, Cody moves away from Bloodline stuff. Bloodline goes between Bloodline.
Yeah, but hey, it's like, okay, Cody does, but I can't think of nobody interested in going for it.
But there's some big time speculation that's what will bring Roman out is Solo actually beating him. With, of course, Samoan shenanigans, because he's not gonna beat him on his own.
Of course, they're all really good friends, man. You know, they're all really good friends.
But like we just said, Randy Orton just written off TV. Chances are we see Kevin Owens probably gets written off next. The idea,
I think something, God forbid, his family, you know what I mean, his mom, you know what I mean?
But the idea is that Cody doesn't have anyone to help him. There is nobody coming out.
Dustin.
Shattered dreams.
Shattered dreams, music hits. Hey.
Let me say this real fast before I continue, because this needs to be said out loud because I need to manifest it into happening. Dustin does need to come back to WWE for one more run. So WWE has him back under the banner so they can do an Ultimate Edition Gold Dust. I need that in my life. I'm just saying. I need an Ultimate Edition Gold Dust in my life. Back to Bloodline.
Yeah, okay. I still like my Chase Stardust, though.
I'd buy the shit out of that, I guarantee you.
That's one of my best ones right there.
Yeah, the Stardust, yeah. Even the regular one's a good figure. I don't know where the hell he's at.
There it is.
He's in there. Hey, look,
that was a birthday gift.
My Dustin kind of matches that one.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty fucking cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's too bad he's got loose freaking joints and he's pissing me off. So moving on. That's an issue for another day. Damn it.
Yeah, that was an old birthday gift for the big 45.
That one's a really cool one. But even the regular version of that Stardust is a decent figure. Who knows? Maybe that's what's next for Cody.
I just don't see it. I don't know, man.
Bring back Dashing Cody.
I don't know what to say else about it. It's like I like Cody, but I don't know.
Yeah, I brought that up back, right after WrestleMania. Like, how well does this title run go? Because the big thing that was with Cody was the chase.
Yeah,
now that he's got it, it's like,
where do we go now?
And there hasn't been any challenges come up that are emotional. Like that 2-year chase, there's a lot of emotion with that.
Yeah.
So it concluded, and now nothing's come up that had any emotion to it. And even as
we
excited
don't know what
as
Cena's going to be, do we?
no, Cena's going to be what Cena's going to be. So
we'll see him surpass 16. I know we're going to.
I believe so. But
Rick, yeah, they probably want to get Rick out of the books.
Yeah, I believe. I don't know if I believe it. Let me say that. But a lot of speculation is that they think Solo, again with the Samoa shenanigans I keep talking about, will beat Cody. Which I mean,
and bring the title back to the Bloodline, which will
right.
Yeah,
and that's. But I don't think so, because I think the Bloodline storyline between Solo and Roman happens without the title just as well. I mean, the title being in the picture doesn't elevate it any more than it already is.
Yeah,
that's my feelings on it. So
I see it.
Yep,
I see it.
Yep, Cody has not ranked any excitement with his title. No, he hasn't. He's just. I mean, look, he's a great good guy. But let's be honest.
I saw AJ at some other wrestling promotion.
Oh yeah, he's over there in Japan, fucking around.
Good shit.
I mean, he's still with WWE because they're WWE's got some stuff they've been working with Japan, so that's why he's up.
New Pro or what is it called?
Noah, I think.
Noah.
Yeah. Pro. So, but if you want to see excitement get brought back into the Cody Rhodes title run, a heel turn is what is necessary. And I
also got Brock coming back in about 6 months, so I hope he does. One last run.
I don't think we're going to see Brock back. Oh, only had one title on the line?
Well, the blue one's sitting with JoJo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but again, I don't think the title it needs to be part of the picture for the Solo Roman feud. I think for the title picture to be entertaining with Cody being champion, a heel turn is necessary. But I don't think they'll do it.
He's a good heel
because he's
too big. He's too big of a moneymaker with the kids now.
All the children, same thing they did with Cena
and Hogan.
But that makes the bigger impact because they made the right move with Hogan when they turned him heel. Even though Hogan was
but they didn't know. WCW did.
Right. WCW did.
Yeah.
I mean, but Bischoff knew what to do though. He was like, "You have been the ultimate good guy for years, like a decade."
Almost 2 decades, yeah.
It was probably like a decade and a half before Bischoff was like, "We need to make you heel." And Hogan didn't want to do it at first.
Apparently.
But
he was heel before though, remember? He was the original Triple H.
All right, yeah. Well, it was all probably his idea though.
Yeah. But like right now though, it's too much money being made by him. You know, all the kids buying the weight belts and all this and whatnot, so.
But that's the same issue they had with Cena, that he with his Make-A-Wish stuff and all the stuff he was doing with kids and for kids, they were afraid of the reaction they'd get. And I'm afraid, I hope they don't make that mistake with Cody. Because this version of Cody Rhodes doing a heel turn, excellent.
You need to bring back Brandy too.
And that's the only way Brandy comes back. She doesn't make sense being with him if he's face. Being a heel works.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a good one.
Wow. That would be interesting. John Cena's retirement run being a heel.
I'm over it. I made food.
Okay.
I could get behind that, but he
I
probably
don't see
won't.
it happening. I'm
He
sorry.
probably won't.
No.
I wish he would.
Not on retirement tour. He's going to go out on top, 17 titles, and there we go.
But I'm excited to see what he does with his retirement tour. I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as where Cody goes next after SummerSlam, I don't know.
Little be bound on him. I should have kept the little strings that way I can keep the titles around their waist like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I didn't take that one off.
Yeah. FTW.
For the world.
All right. About ready?
Yeah. I think we've covered it all now.
This gladiator stomach's growling.
I grilled out before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How's that thing working for you, though? Keeping everything away from the grill?
Oh, yeah. That thing is killing.
Really? I bet.
The only issue I had is that trying to find somewhere to put it where it works on the flies, too.
Oh, really?
All the other bugs I don't have no problem with, but I had some issue with some flies. But now I hadn't had them today, so maybe it got them, too.
They're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. But that's going to do it for this one.
Well, thanks for sticking around the whole show, Fleming.
Appreciate you. Where's my stick? Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the comments you've already left. If you're watching this after the fact, go ahead and leave us the comments. We'll take a look at them and still reply. Make sure if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bell so you get notified every Sunday that we're live. Come check out the podcast, talk wrestling with us. As you're also going to get the notifications of all the unboxings and other content we bring to the YouTube channel. By the way, this week is AEW figure unboxings. There's 3 of them. Those usually come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be looking for those. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. It's like all the platforms. So just search Gladiator Wrestling Podcast and look for that logo that's up there in the corner. That's going to be us.
Right here.
Check that out.
Also figures on Instagram too.
Yes, you're going to get different content. You will not see repeated content on all platforms. What we do on this one is different on the Clock app and the Clap app and the Instagram. All of them have different things going on. You know, so check all of them out.
Especially Clapper at dark, after dark. But yeah, guys, man, it has been fun this week, and I got something for next week. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna have to keep it there. But Gladiators are out.